giving Battlefield a chance. What is up, Zilla Nation? This is Gunzilla here, and as you see, I am playing Battlefield, surprisingly. Normally I post COD gameplays and all of that, but it's a little change of pace, a little a little Battlefield instead of COD, um, because, we have a little bit less than 2 weeks till Modern Warfare 3. As you know, Battlefield 3 came out October the 25th, I think. So it came out this past Tuesday, and we have about a little less than 2 weeks. And Black Ops was getting a little stale for me. I don't know about you guys, but it was getting a little stale. Um, so these were my options to just to grunt and bear it for 2 more weeks and wait till Modern Warfare 3 or buy Battlefield and have a little enjoyment until Modern Warfare 3. And I went with the Battlefield situation like many other people has done because 2 weeks is a long time when you're gaming or you spend a lot of your time gaming. If you're a big gamer, if you're waiting for your big game to come out, 2 weeks is a long time. So, um, I was like, what the hell? Might as well buy it. So yesterday I went out and bought it, and I got to say Battlefield exceeded my expectations. It is a very awesome game. If you guys are any of you guys are watching this, and you guys are just wondering, hold on, but to get off this topic, this is so embarrassing. I end up dying because I've run out of the damn combat area. I was like, damn, hurry up, get out of here, and it was moving so slow, so I ended up blowing up. What a bitch. But anyway, as I was saying, if any of you guys are watching this and you guys are trying to debate whether to get it, or you're solely a COD person like I used to be, and you do not give Battlefield a chance, you do not just think twice about it. Well, it would be good to rethink that, because I'm telling you, this is an awesome game. You guys need to go check it out, because it's a different change of pace from Call of Duty. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, especially the controls. It's not a major difference with the controls, but it's a significant difference, like when you're talking about the crouching and knifing and all that stuff. And the knifing on this game is worse than Black Ops. I gotta say, it's worse than Black Ops. That's why I don't really knife. I just shoot most of the time, because when I do knife, I end up epically failing. But other than that, I like the part where you can getting vehicles, helicopters, jets, and all that stuff, and you can on Call of Duty. And I don't think Call of Duty will ever have that feature outside of kill streaks, because kill streaks is what you have in Call of Duty. You don't have that in Battlefield, and that's kind of good because there's not really a lot of rage. If I am on a kill streak, I don't really think of a kill streak. I'm just like, okay, kill, that's good, kill, that's good. So there's not really a lot of rage in Battlefield like there is in Call of Duty, because I'm like, dang, I was just I wasn't far off from my next kill streak or whatever. So yeah, and this little spot I am in, it is a awesome spot. So if you're on Caspian border or whatever, it's a good spot to be in if you spot on this area. Because I enjoy, this is probably where I get majority of my kills. There'll be some throughout the way, but there's like few aspects from Battlefield, not just besides the vehicles. You can get in vehicles and stuff without having to have a kill streak. Not just that, but the maps are larger, way larger. Our large on Call of Duty is nothing. It's small compared to Battlefield maps. Most of them are huge and humongous. I think the only one that I think that is small, nope, take that back, because there's really none of them that I think that are really small. I was about to say Operation Metro, but you can get out of the little tunnels or whatever, and that is my least favorite map. I just don't seem to do good on there. But So yeah, so their maps are very huge, and the vehicles do come in handy when you're trying to cross the map because it's like trying to cross the Sahara Desert. I am not joking. It takes a few minutes to get where you need to go. So that's why most of the time, if I'm not on this spot, I'm mostly running around and struggling because this map is not the friendliest map if you don't have a good spot, or if you're not in a vehicle, because you're so wide out in the open most of the time. Another aspect that I thought that was a little bit different was the vision, like the enemy, how you see the enemy players. They don't just show the little name tag of them. You just have to spot them, and I guess that's how it is in real life. You don't have a name tag in their name, what their name is, and stuff like that. Um, Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta cough, actually. Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to cough in the mic, so you guys have to hear that. But anyway, so yeah, they don't show the little name tags over their head like Call of Duty. So that's one thing I had to get used to, and it's darker kind of. So if they're in the shade, you're pretty much screwed. You really have to struggle to look. So I'm getting used to Battlefield. I'm still not the best person. I was a noob. I was a diehard noob when I first started this game. I didn't know nothing about Battlefield. I didn't know. I saw the jets. I wanted to get in the jets, and that's all I knew about the jets. Because I didn't know how if you had kill streaks. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was the deal with the guns. I don't know. I didn't know if you unlocked the attachment. I didn't know what you did. I was really a noob, and I tried searching on YouTube, and there was really nothing that came for the diehard noobs. Like, there was something, like, there's stuff for noobs, but they're not really diehard noobs. They're like pretty much imbeciles at Battlefield. They really didn't cover that, the just little minor stuff that I needed. I might in the future just make a little video on that real soon, because there's not really a video out there for them diehard noob fans. Not new fans, but just noobs. Because I didn't know anything. And another aspect of the Battlefield game is, if you notice, if you have checked the length of the game is very long. I don't know if I probably won't be commentating on this whole thing, and that's probably how it's going to be on most of the Battlefield games. I'm probably not going to be able to commentate on all of it, but I don't want to cut any gameplay short, so you get to see the gameplay. And if you guys do so happen to watch 20 or so minutes of this game, you should get a pat on the back, because it is a very, very long in gameplay. So that's why I was trying to decide how I was going to do this, but I was like, if you guys want to see the gameplay, you guys can see the gameplay, but I probably won't be commentating on it because it is a long time, and I'll probably be lost for words after a while. So yeah, the Battlefield, it's a whole different experience. It just kind of resets your mind of how you think about first-person shooter games. That's a good way to explain it, because Call of Duty, it has its own signature multiplayer military type gameplay, and then Battlefield has its own. I thought Battlefield was just a copycat. They don't know what they're doing, any blah 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 blah. I take it all back. I wish I never said it, but it is an awesome game. I love it. If Modern Warfare 3 has any bullshit, you guys, I'm coming back to this game, because this game is awesome. Now, because Modern Warfare 3, I'm still anticipating it, but since I got Battlefield, I kind of have, like, something to fall back on, and I have something to occupy me. So, like, I'm not saying I don't want it to come out any sooner. I'm just saying, like, if it were to be had to get postponed, I wouldn't be like crying now. I wouldn't be pissed or anything like that. Because I mean, I don't know. I've seemed to be occupied with Battlefield, because I was really bored in Black Ops. I honestly had nothing to do. Like, when I got home from school and everything, and I'd get home and sit down, I never looked forward to. I mean, I like coming home and having something to look forward to. And on Call of Duty Black Ops, I just didn't have that connection and that feeling anymore. I'm just losing it. It's a year. It's time for a new COD. It's just time for something new. Cause that's pretty much all I play is Call of Duty. Now I'll play a little bit of Madden and basketball. Not really a lot of basketball, but I will play basketball. And that's about and a few other games here and there. But I mean, I'm spend most of my time playing a first-person shooter game, and that would be which is Call of Duty, because I really never had interest in the EA games or just Battlefield. And I know EA doesn't know in my opinion, they don't know how to make a game. But on this game, they did something right. But in their sports games, that's why NASCAR let them go, because NASCAR just was sick of EA's bullshit. But anyway, they mostly just don't know how to make a game. But this game, they actually did something good. So I'm proud of them. I'm glad they stepped up to the plate. And Modern Warfare 3 has a lot of competition this year. If they can't compete, you better believe it. I'll be on this Battlefield 3, because I love it, and it will take you. I'm just saying it's going to take us time to get used to. I'm probably be saying this a lot. It's probably going to get. It's going. If you're starting out new, it's going to take some time to get used to. If you're a die-hard COD fan, because I mean, it's just so much. You're not used to all these buildings like opening up like you see here, just opening it up, and tanks and all that other stuff, and not being able to see the little tags over the people, and not having a kill cam. That's another thing. Kill cams. I'll be wanting to see, like, I'll be like, how did they kill me? And all of a sudden I'll see, like, either they're in a sniper's nest, or they're camping, or they're running around and hitting me from the back. I don't know. I see that, but I just defer. I'd rather see a kill cam, I think, and then just seeing them, because these little people, just seeing them alone walk around, sometimes you can't see where they're at. Um, and also, you and like in Call of Duty, there's try like you can be like a one-man show. You can be a I almost had him. You can be a one-man show. You can rely. You don't have to rely on no one. But on Battlefield, you kind of rely on everybody, because everybody it's a team game, and that's what I love about Battlefield. You know, like, you need a health pack. Let me throw a health pack out there. You need some ammo. Let me throw a little ammo pack. Uh, So yeah, and then you can repair. There's some other stuff, and it's kind of cool to see us working as a team, not just one man show. So it's kind of cool seeing the contrasts, comparing and contrasting Battlefield and COD, because there's less there's less comparing and more is contrasting, because there's not really their similarities are not as great as their differences. That's how I should put it. Because Call of Duty is it makes look you frown on Call of Duty for not having tanks and jets and all that stuff, and they should have been the first to do it, but they didn't. I ended up getting a kill there. He must have been very, very low on health, because I was sporadic shooting. And so yeah, I do frown upon, because they should have been the first. I mean, come on, Battlefield is. I do think they took some ideas from Call of Duty, but I mean, come on. So, and you still have it, and they still haven't put it in the game. I mean, what are they waiting for? You should have tanks, at least some sort of vehicle outside of kill streaks. But I mean, Call of Duty's Call of Duty, and that's their signature first-person shooter gaming style. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to hate on Call of Duty now. Battlefield has opened my eyes far as first-person shooters. My expectations for Modern Warfare 3 has went up because of playing Battlefield. Because Modern Warfare 3, I guess, I was telling people in my chat, on the game, if Modern Warfare 3 gives me any bullshit or just get mad or whatever, I can come and relieve my stress on Battlefield, because Battlefield is awesome. It's, I know, like, I don't know, I'm just so fascinated over all the new stuff, and I still haven't really figured out how the game works, as far as all the little games. I know I can read it, but I haven't really took the time. I know the little bombs and whatever. You gotta try to save the bombs, but excuse me for my yawning. But you can't. I don't know how. Well, when does the game end? Like, where it's certain score. Like, I don't know. What I'm trying to say. But so yeah, it's that's what I've been doing this past 2 days, going into 3. It's oh, I died. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's in the wee hours of the morning, cause that's how I do. That's how I roll. I play mostly. I play in the day, a little bit of the day, more than towards the evening, and then I don't really stay up all night. But tonight, that's how it worked. So excuse me for my if I keep yawning or whatever, if I sound a little tired. But so yeah, I needed to get the gameplay and commentate on the gameplay, and I want to go ahead and put a Battlefield 3 instead of a Call of Duty. And I wanted to say that I don't know if I'm going to be posting any more Call of Duty gameplays between now and the Modern Warfare 3. Like any more Black Ops gameplays. It's between Modern Warfare 3 and from now until Modern Warfare 3. I think I have like one more, and that's the Flawless, but maybe 2 more. Yeah, just maybe 2 more. That's about all I have saved up, and that probably might be all. I'm not saying it's all, but so yeah, I might be just uploading Battlefields until Modern Warfare 3, and I'm probably still uploading some Battlefield. I'm going to incorporate Battlefield into the mix because I really love it and I really enjoy it, and I know some commentators do a little bit of everything, and my channel's, well, in the past it's only been straight Call of Duty. I want to kind of get away from that and post a little bit of everything, a little bit of all the taste, all the fortes of gameplay, or the genres and gameplays. I'm not saying I'm going to be posting sports or anything like that. I might a little gameplay there and there, but that's not going to be solely what I'm focused on. I'm probably going to be focusing on first-person shooter games, mostly probably Battlefield and Call of Duty. But I don't know like how often I will post each of the each. I don't know if I'm just going to have set dates and set weeks. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll get into detail later as far as that. So yeah, I've been not really busy. I've just been more or less thinking of what to do, and then when I pick up the thing, I've already pre-ordered the Modern Warfare 3 game, and I'm taking it back and like trying to cash in the pre-ordering because I'm getting the console. So that will be awesome. You guys, like I said, what's going down? This is what I plan to go down. Ninja with his gun. We're supposed to meet up, and we're supposed to go to the Modern Warfare 3 release and pick it up, and I'm gonna sit there the whole day and play some Call of Duty and ditch my responsibility, like just ditch everything. Like I'm not even gonna go to school, cause I've been expecting it for a long time. I probably would have skipped school for this one, but I didn't know. I haven't experienced Battlefield, so I didn't know what I was missing out on. But so yeah, and most of the time on the Battlefield maps, I like driving some sort of vehicle, and because it does take a long time of crossing. And I know I'm I'm jumping from topic to topic, but that's just how I'm rolling tonight. So I think I might actually cover this gameplay, this whole gameplay. I'm surprised. I don't know how far we got to go. Yeah, we're not far. So oh, that's BS. So we're not far. I'm trying to. I still haven't figured out the ranking. I don't know how high you can get the rank. Like when does it stop? Like when do you start ranking up? Or how do you have prestige mode on here? I still don't know if that fact. I'll probably learn that out in the near future. But so yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna wrap up here, and just maybe go back to playing some Battlefield. I forgot the name already. So Battlefield, and so yeah, it oh dang, I forgot what I was about to say. Well, anyway, guys, I think the game's almost over. I'll try to make it last. Uh, so yeah, they have an AK-74U on here. I didn't know about that. Um, but their AK-74U is way different from Call. It'll be kind of nice when I do get all the other guns, comparing them. For instance, I guess this is supposed to be the AK-47. I'm not sure. It's like the AK-74M, I think it is. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out. I'll be posting more Battlefield gameplays in the near future. Peace out.